It's on.
Hey guys, Pit Master here. Distance is king. I've said that once, twice, maybe a million times. I don't know. I lose count. I lose track. I'm not too smart. But distance is king. Don't let anyone control the distance in any altercation or they will win. Do not let anyone control the distance. You need to control the distance. One thing you should never let happen is someone to get in your face. That never turns out well. There's never a reason for anyone to get in your face unless you want them in your face. You know what I mean? Okay? There's certain times I want someone in my face, really close. But I'll tell you what, it's never going to be a man, and it's not going to be some guy in the street yelling at me. Ever, ever, ever. It's going to be Heather, only Heather, and it's going to be, okay? That's the only time I want someone in my face. So, if someone gets in my face, I want them back, quick. Now, how do you do that? You're trying not to escalate it, but you also don't want them in your face anymore. So, if they want to be in your freaking face, you need to escalate it. Need to, without a doubt. So, the first thing you want to do if someone gets in your face is, back up and take a step back yourself. Okay, you need to take a step back. If you can't take a step back, you need to punch them in the face immediately. Okay? Because as soon as you punch them in the face, bang, okay, you have the upper hand. Hopefully you hurt them, you stun them, hopefully you know how to punch. You should be training. If you're not, get on it. But if you shove them back, boom, now it's equal because they're going to put their hands up and you're fighting. You might win, you might lose, but you just gave up your hand. Okay, the second they get into you, back up, bro, bang, I would hit them right away. The second you tell them to back off and they don't back off, you need to punch them in the face. You need to. Because if you don't, they will punch you in the face and you'll end up in the coma with the tracheostomy. Pseudomonas. You get pseudomonas if they don't suction. Okay, it's a bad gram-negative bacteria. So, with that said, if you have room to back up, always back up, bro. Then they take another step, boom, you hit them right away. Why are they taking another step forward? You told them to back up. You gave them fair warning. Don't warn them twice or you're going to end up on your back in a coma. All right, now, let me give you, common sense. If it's a drunk guy in a bar and he's just going, hey, dude, what is that? That doesn't mean you hit him right away. This is if you sense, with your common sense, hopefully you have common sense. If you have common sense and you realize this is a threat, an immediate threat. I don't care if they're stoned, they're drunk, they're sober, I don't care. If they're in your face and they're in a combative stance or a combative attitude, you need to hit them right away. Never let someone get this close. If you're talking to them here, I'll talk to them at this distance right here. We can talk. They can call me whatever they want. They can be as angry as they want. I'm not going to hit them. If they get in my distance where they can actually punch me, and I've already told them to back off, I'm going to hit them fast. Because it's better to be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Okay? It's better to be wrong and hurt someone that wasn't going to hurt you than wrong by not reacting and you're going to be in a coma. Okay? It's always better to act than not act. It's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. I don't know what that means, why I just threw that in, but you get the gist. Okay? I'm in my distance, I'm talking to them, I'm okay here. I'm gonna be in a stance, but I'm talking to them. What the fuck? Yeah, bro, yeah. If they start stepping into me, I tell them, back off. Okay? If they step in, the next time they step in, I'm gonna start throwing. Okay? So, never let anyone get into distance where they can punch you. Never. Always tell them to back off. If they don't, and you feel any threat, imminent danger, you need to always hit first. Always, 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 always. Okay? Better to be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Better to end up in a courtroom than in a hospital bed. Better to end up in a courtroom than a nursing home in a coma. Okay? Thanks for coming, guys.